and put it on the PTR and on your account here,
You
and
can't
then
you can't
it'll
just like put add-ons in the PTR's add-on folder?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
But if you
So,
want all your settings to be the same,
oh, I
yeah,
just care about like UI. That's all I care about.
this will do it all for you. It's actually really good. It set up my macros. It set up everything.
I did that shit manually, and it was a pain in the ass.
I started to, and then I said, "Fuck it." Grabbed that add-on. It took about 60 seconds.
Yeah, I was gonna say the only macro I use is literally just pet attack, and that's it. So
I just do Shadow Bolt, Corruption, and Cursive Elements, and Life Tap.
Hell yeah.
1, 2,
yeah,
3, 4.
legit. That's like when I was a frost mage. It's like, yeah, I hit the fucking 2 button.
Joker let his girlfriend DPS in a raid one time. He's like, just press the 2. Just press the 2. She killed it. Top deeps.
That's how you play mage. You hit your button, and then you say, "Where's my loot?"
Easy.
I'm salty about like Classic Wrath because I know they're gonna do the last patch because they always do it. But the original Blood DK DPS, where you just press Heart Strike 12 times in a row, dude, that was my favorite spec the game ever had.
Warlocks was my favorite ever in Throne of Thunder when you could get that charm that gave you 100% crit for like 4 seconds. Then you just stack Doom on it and just get like 600 imps just following you around.
That's pretty fire.
I was the only cloth user in my raid. Somehow we were in a 10-man raid that was the only cloth user, and so I literally just got like all the cloth gear and somehow was like fucking destroying as a warlock like 2 weeks after the raid launched. It was great.
Oh, that's right. We're doing Ani first, right?
Look at your pin drop tonight.
That's fantastic. Whoever's getting ready to drop a beat.
Yeah.
I'm just out here watching this dude get consoled over his grandma dying on Facebook.
Damn,
What?
sucks. Wait, when your grandparents die in the metaverse, they die in real life?
No me wanna send it.
We're just gonna go with this. Should be able to kill the boss perfectly fine. Board, I guess, has some real life issues going on right now. We're gonna have Raph, Zach, and Tank Man Dude Tank. So group 1. No rogues. Got 31 people. Let's start getting buffs out.
I'm tanking.
I mean, honestly, we can do it with 20, right? So
It's a little trickier on this one, but we have pretty decent range comp, so I don't really know where everyone is.
yeah, they didn't want to do the PTR.
I don't
I
think
mean,
they understood what mandatory means, but
I mean, I'm just gonna be completely honest. Don't be shocked if we're doing PTR on Wednesday. So
Crick's not being here is kind of weird.
yeah, like we know where board is. So
I imagine it's something like real life happened.
yeah, we could have laid down and taken a nap. Too soon, babe. Too soon.
They're all
crazy
playing
weather.
the new
I
Pokemon
get
game.
tired.
We got ready to pull now, or it doesn't really look like it.
When you summon Sunshine, right?
Yeah, let's
Who's
get
here?
Sunshine
Yeah, she's
Sun.
not always there.
Sunshine summoned.
Tanks, make sure you take off south.
Yeah. Do we have anybody? We do have somebody that can skin, right?
I I left literally all my consumables in my bank.
Yes, I can skin.
It's fine. We can get you some.
Yeah, if anyone has like 1 mongoose and like 1 grilled squid, I'm fine.
Who is it? Sil?
Solgi.
Solgi.
Oh, I got you, man. This is Phil.
Yeah, I'll get you back
thank
next
you.
raid. Sorry.
Oh, no
It's all
worries.
in my
I have
bank.
stacks of this stuff.
I literally have like 80 grilled squid in my bank too.
Do we? We don't have anybody that needs Black Sin who would do it. All right, well, let's get him on next, Pat. We got a mob that's coming. Let's get him. Tank Man Dude, you'll be main tank. So.
At least I didn't forget my neck.
How could you forget it if it doesn't leave your bags?
Exactly.
Exactly.
You should say.
Raft, right? Raft up?
We want to have a Beepo or somebody that has lock rocks. Let's go get some summons. We got. I think Whisper's the only one that we need to get here. Just kill this other guy back here in this corner. Let's kill this last warder over there in that corner. Just cause.
I saw him looking at you too.
Yeah, there might be some people hiding on the PTR. I know we have some To Be Fair people that'll be joining us. Hopefully we can get 40 people on and see why we've been trying to get people on the PTR. It's not easy. Like, it's rough. You're popping 3-4 greater fire protection pots per pull on certain fights, so it's not rough in like it's rough. It's like you don't want to be popping this when you have to pay for all of these consumables, sort of things. GFPP guys.
Does anyone also have one of those I can steal and I'll get you back?
I got you, Saul.
Alright. Sorry, literally everything's in the bank. I didn't have time to go there before yeah.
Does Tank need a fire juju?
I do not have the cachet of Mario on me.
You can cast
Someone can cast it on you.
There you go.
Okay. Val will cast it on Tank once it refreshes.
Can you mark the tanks for those of us that need infrared?
Yeah, I can.
Does anyone also have like 2 mana pots I can buy off them?
Somebody not using headphones?
Not me.
Take both the mana pots.
Putting things in your ear? No way, man.
True. That's for spiders.
No, that's your mouth while you're sleeping. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Thank you, bro.
Tank man, dude, you know where to tank Oni, right? Just up against the wall.
North.
Okay, yeah. You just put it into the little cubby.
Which Drake do I tank?
Zach, you can tank Skull. Raph, you can tank X. It's just gonna help your DPS anyways, so you might as well milk it.
Oh, I'm milking it.
Let's get consumes up real quick. Try this quick. Check.
You said Raph's on X.
Yeah, Raph on X. Just...
Alright, we ready?
Oh yeah.
Alright, I'm going.
On you. Let him get him in position and then start DPSing. Not caring so much about speed as much as just making sure that we get this done. So,
Both seals up.
Yep, reminder not a DPS race. Make sure you are, however, at full health, full mana. Before 65%. One bot if necessary.
Can I get rolling pots on the warlock so we can move them?
70%. Get yourself to full cooldown to SOOM. Cooldowns now. Cooldowns now. Safe zones for first breath are going to be east and west. First breath is going to be coming out soon.
Whisper, you're DPS, correct?
Yeah, it's feral.
Can you get a innervate on life save, please?
Melee, remember, like, to not kill everybody on the next order.
Deep breath, east-west.
Start spreading.
Beware.
Deep breath, east-west.
Do we have tank on west?
Melee, make sure you're killing that ad. Good job.
Safe zones northeast, southwest. Northeast, southwest safe.
Got Nero, should be next one. Then Whisper after. Then Scooty. Beef stew. Evil. Bang. When the boss lands, just have let's just have Tank Man Dude, the only one DPSing. Everybody else just stop DPS until he's in position.
Safe zones north and south. Safe zones northwest, southeast. Safe zones are east and west.
Should be landing soon. So get ready.
No.
All right, it's
Phase
gonna be targeting Beef Stew. Beef Stew goes stand in the north corner. And then take nobody DPS, nobody DPS. Zach, pick up the ad, please. Wait till Tank Man Dude has threat. So make sure we have threat. Those we have some whelps, you can go and kill them. Ouija, it's gonna be on you. Alright, it's on Tank Man Dude. Don't DPS yet. Don't DPS yet. DPS.
It's on Ouija.
And just
on me.
turn it into position. Wait for the next breath and start DPSing. Let's keep
I
a
think
few
I got
wards
knocked
on him.
into the cave. Yep, I got whelps coming out.
Alright, we got some whelps coming out. Everybody on the same side. Alright.
Beware.
Finish killing that warder, and then melee, you can go on the boss. Zach, just pick up the next one. Got an next warder coming.
Raph's got the warder.
Yep, just take it in melee. They can leave. Watch the tailways.
Beware.
So it's just because I was trying to position him.
Someone for your ward whisper.
Beware. Beware.
Sure, we kill the warders. Got a third warder that came out. Somebody pick it up, please.
Nice.
Goal first.
Yeah, sorry, Scooty, I was weird.
Defense cave.
Not the worst.
Yeah, good job on the kill though. 33-man kill on a season of mastery bosses. It's not a position we want to be in, but I'm glad we're able to do it.
Let's do the bag real quick. Everybody just roll.
Got Whisper with the 97.
Lifesaver.
Yep, I see life's whisper 97. We're gonna close this in about 5 seconds.
3, 2, 1. Congratulations, Whisper. I'll let you decide the helmet. Paladins, if you don't have the tier helm, just
I think No doesn't have it. I got it last time.
we'll just give the Pentagon. Got anything in a while. Then he'll use it. That's cool.
Yeah, the Insightful helm is still better than A2 Pally helm. Lately.
Then there we go. Apparently I have the loot window open to reward loot. Let's lightsaber. Let's have everybody roll for that. If you're gonna precast it going in for like just damage, just roll. If you know what I'm talking about, melee, all those people, casters, anybody.
I'll send you.
kind of a meme item, so.
It's nice in PvP.
And anybody not have the Dragon Sinew?
It was Hemi and he's not here, so never miss a raid.
So Bane
that's
gets
rough.
the mature Dragon Sinner?
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Congrats.
I was gonna say I'll just end Season of Mastery with like 12 of them in my bank.
Yeah, that would have been Skavan or Hemi, but neither one of them showed up.
So what you're saying is on Wednesday, open trade and be like, oh, I can't give this to you, sorry.
Oh, non-tradable. Damn.
Yeah. After this, we're gonna go to the PTR, guys. Let's make sure we get this thing centered. This should be the last one that's going out to somebody that tanks. So next week, probably expect like a roll or something on the head. But Gratz Whisper.
Grass Whisper.
Cool. 2 scales. Big rip. Shooting for 4. Quick reminder, if you haven't done it already, Lunar Festival is going on. It does provide some pretty decent buffs and other things. If you want to do it, highly encourage it. The rockets are really nice later on if you come to a pinch where you need it. Otherwise, you got some cool stuff. Oh, somebody just gave me 250 health. Yeah, buddy. Otherwise, I'll have a raid on PTR.
And honestly, the coins don't take that long. It's about 2 hours total if you get everything outside of the dungeons and stuff.
Hey there.
Otherwise, pretty clean on that. So.
And only LBRS was the hardest of the dungeons. So.
So are we gonna try and get enough people to do the PTR?
Yeah, we're gonna see how many people we have. You pretty much have to have 40 to do it. It's
yeah, it's hard.
It's hard. It's not easy. Like it's not. You just gotta push it over. Like it's probably overtuned right now. To be completely honest, like the first boss is bugged, so it's straight up a DPS check. Fire Maul was bugged last night. Like Veil Straws was not a pushover either, so but Whisper picks Priest INV.
Can I get a little Crusader enchant?
You can get one from the dude.
The vendor, everybody's 300 enchanting on the PTR, and the dude is in the center of Stormwind. He does the Crusader for you. Sells it to you.
And I do know that we had like some people that got saved to Oni or whatever, so like I wouldn't be too.
Need some ding dongs?
Who's Chadmeister? It's Chadmeister.
I got the runed copper rod. Nice.
Will is too easy.
You just run to the enchanter trainer and train your skills all up.
You need something? Looking for something specific? Farewell.
But yeah, everyone grab an Oni cloak, everyone grab a set of fire resist, everyone grab a shit ton of raid consumes and more raid consumes.
And when we die, there's raid consumes and an instant portal back to BWL, so it's very convenient for everybody. But you'll want the fire resistance gear, you'll want pretty much everything. And if we can't get 40 people online, like I said, I'll be shocked if we end up doing this on a Wednesday.
About to get saved to a 3 of 8 clear.
Shh. Say.
Yeah, that shouldn't.
I shouldn't.
So we're doing it Wednesday then?
Pass me lead, I guess.
If you're saved, you can just create another stock character.
Well, I shouldn't be
Not saved.
saved, but I guess I don't show that I have cleared any raids. That's what doesn't make any sense, but game hates me.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
First boss is dead inside.
Yeah. I mean, it's essentially saved to the group that I was in last night, but I didn't kill anything on my priest. That's what doesn't make any sense.
Did they continue later and kill more things?
Yeah, but I was literally in the instance and then was kicked from the raid, so it shouldn't have made a difference. And here's the thing: is realistically, the bosses that we really want to try are on the backside of the instance, anyways. So those are the bosses that are probably more important. Like Razor Gore, you can't test; it's currently bugged. Veil Straz is essentially the same. It just has more health, so it takes 90 seconds rather than like 30 seconds. And the third boss was literally identical.
I mean, it wasn't identical, but it was close enough that we were able to zug it.
Yeah. We zug. They zug. She zug.
Is that our guild name? Nice females?
Appears to be.
It's a solid name.
Alright, well, I ended up in
'Cause they're
Ironforge somehow. Well, I mean, I had a Hearthstone because I ended up in Burning Steps for Searing Gorge. So when I took the teleporter, so I'm gonna be there in a moment.
Well met.
Yeah, and if we have to use this 3 out of 8, that's perfectly fine, because honestly, the bosses that I wanted to test the most are Fire Maw, Ebon Rock, and what's its nuts? Like, those are the ones that clearly have the largest amount of changes, and Chromagus as well. So yeah, you can.
Ebon Rock Flame Gore.
Nuts.
The Ebon Rock Flame Gore fight is going to undergo some significant changes, so while I think it would be fun to do that fight, I'm not sure it would be enlightening.
Oh.
Do we need to advertise on like Shadowstrike and Jamgabar for filling this out?
Do you want to? Do you want to promote everybody to assist? I don't know who's whispering.
We're missing about 20.
see Whisper X right here and So.
It looks like there's a total of 37 people online on the PTR right now, including all of us.
Just do
I mean,
number crunch.
realistically, who besides us would be on PTR right now?
Pumpers.
That one dude who was leveling.
Oh, the hunter who was like an Angoro.
Well, this PTR is the same PTR for like Season of Mastery, like when it originally launched. So
You can go directly to Nefarian too, right? And test him.
yes, which we can go straight to Nefarian, so people can see like the crazy high DPS check in the beginning. Like, I know people don't really want to be on the PTR, but it's an unfortunate, like, necessary evil in this specific case. I hope it's a crab.
I mean, instead of having like a 10-minute raid night, you have a raid night, right?
Yep. Who promoted Beepo?
Yo, hello. Yeah, fuck yeah, I'm fucking officer. What's up, boy? Listen to me.
So if it's a DPS check, I should not be a rep paladin.
Probably not. Probably
universe.
shouldn't be a ret paladin in any universe.
In any
but-
universe, you should not.
Oh,
be a
I
rep
see.
paladin.
So you're saying I should probably get on my hunter?
Who is Will Bliss? Blil? I can't even pronounce
That's
it.
BWL. Is easy.
BWL. Oh, yeah.
It's too easy.
It's too easy.
Okay, there we go. BWL is too easy. There we go.
Either that's Solji or Beef Stew.
No, I'm the rep paladin.
Well, okay, it's not Beef Stew because Beef Stew had. Well, it might be Beef Stew.
I mean, it's not Whistletosi.
I was trying to figure out what it was. Burr is from To Be Fair. So
Have we figured out what's up with the instance? Like,
I mean, the only thing that I could think of is we drop the group and somebody else starts the instance, not me, and then I can see if I can zone in because I don't show that I have a raid ID whatsoever. So clearly, it's registering the one that I was in last night. But that's up to you, Brill. If you think we'd be better off testing going straight to Fire Mall versus testing the first 3 bosses, which you and I both know that the first boss is a buggy mess that doesn't work right now. And Veilstraz is just now you get to pump harder.
I mean, it's a tricky version of Veil.
Yeah, but we have priests that are smart enough to cast prayer healing, so.
Huh?
Why don't we go ahead and make the call of? I think I want to see Firemaw tonight, and I think I want to see Naf tonight. So let's go ahead and use this ID.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's do that.
That post not guilt is asking for an invite if we want that.
I'll be back on in a second. I'm just fixing my add-ons.
You can repair when you die. So like you literally will die and then you can get ported directly here.
Also with noting that Firemore might still be bugged, in which case we are going to take a look straight to Neff, and then once we feel like we've learned all of that we can, we're going to try double drakes for a couple pulls.
All right, tanks. This is all on you. Make sure you communicate them taunts.
Who is post not killed?
Dude, I have too much shit in my bags.
Oh. Let's see.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so I guess we're supposed to put on our fire resist.
Yeah,
Yep, this is going to be fire resist on everyone but healers. The number you want is 315 buff.
No trash.
No Firemore either.
I wonder if it's still despawn.
Might be. So I guess the fight we want to check out now is Neff.
Oh, I want to see this super crazy buggy ebb and flankor first. Just one pull.
So we're going to Neff.
Are we going straight to Neff?
We will after when you die. So we'll do this just so we'll die, and then there's like the port dude, and then you can go straight to Neff.
Okay, so we're doing BWL first and then going straight to Neff.
Correct.
Yeah, so we're going to take one pull on double drakes, and then we're going to start real testing on Neff. This double drakes is just the wake-up call.
Yeah. We kind of just want you guys to see why we're like, hey, we should probably be on here testing. So no FR for this.
Puppig, I don't need crystal water. I have flasks of distilled wisdom.
Oh, screw you people then.
No, give it to me. Give it to me.
Too late.
Oh no! Come back. I want my water.
Hey, look. It's a GM. Let's wave at him.
Where's the GM?
It's
He talked and say. I don't see his actual body though.
Yeah, no, he's invisible.
Yeah.
It's because he's invisible, but
Oh, look at that. He's got a little Blizz icon.
Can't wait for whoever post nut guilt is for their account to get banned.
Oh, I'm sure the GM's chuckling, dude.
Is there a place where we're reading up on these fights, or they haven't come out with anything yet?
There's not a lot of stuff.
Like, I know the core fight, so as long as I know the core fights, the changes, are we going to go over those before we pull?
Yeah, I'll give a Cliff Notes version of Double Drakes just so we can see the fight and not just instantly die. But we're only taking one pull at this.
I didn't go to my trainer to learn all the ranks of Bloodthirst.
It's okay.
You will be fine.
Rank 1 Bloodthirst it is.
Everybody will want to have an Oni cloak.
Alright, so the two drakes, they pull at the same time. They have all of their normal abilities, so if I could get a hunter doing a trank shot rotation on Flamecore, that would be appreciated. We're going to start with Tankman Dude. You're going to start on Flamecore. Flamecore is going to be the kill target. He's going to be over in this cubby.
Wait, I need fire resist flame core, right?
You do not.
Need my cape though, right?
You need your cape.
Alright.
Zach, you are going to be the second tank. You are going to be tanking Ebonrock right here. Ebonrock is going to be tanked here by Zach. Vile, Nostro, and Wrath. You guys are going to be my 3 off tanks for this fight. So you are going to be rotating back and forth between the 2 bosses. Healers are going to position themselves at one boss or the other. We're going to start with odds left, evens right would probably end badly, so let's go with the priests starting out at Flamegore, and everything that's not a priest is starting out at Ebonrock. Pick a number randomly between 1 and 5. That's when you are going to rotate to the other dragon. After 5 mercs at a dragon, from then on, you swap dragons.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Okay, so, like I said, we're not going to take a ton of time on this, just taunting for buffets. Zach, you will have to taunt through buffet, but there will be no DPS on yours, so you should be able to keep threat even if you miss.
Okay. On Ebonrock?
Yes.
Good. Still trying to fix my bars.
So, Nostro, you're going to be starting on the buffets and then just stay in Flamegore for a while. When we get to 3 mercs out, I'm going to have Wrath come relieve Zach, and I'm going to have Vile come with, and I need you to each taunt once to prevent the teleport anti-exploit mechanic.
So are the tanks just like staying out until we get called into taunt?
No, you can be in on Ebonrock, and then you will rotate. Excuse me, you can be in on Flamegore, and you will rotate to Ebonrock.
So we're swapping tanks on both Flamegore and Ebonrock at like 3 stacks, I think he said?
At 3 stacks, you start rotating, and then you leave once the boss has been taunted and held from you.
Oh man.
So it's like
Oh,
a
wow.
mini.
Spawns, huh?
So it's a little bit like 4 Horsemen.
It's a 4 Horsemen merc style mechanic, yes.
Okay.
So yeah, I have spare cloaks.
Oh, they're tradable? Dope.
Yep.
Where are you? Let's.
I can't use the Argent Dawn food because I'm not revered.
there is also a
Thank you.
vendor that was kindly spawned by the GM.
What kind of damage is the mark damage? Is it fire?
Shadow.
Fire and shadow. Flamegore is fire, Ebonrock is shadow. Please pop one of each.
Oh, they stack?
Yes.
Dope.
Yeah. So like, don't be shocked if we start coming up with like a list of stuff to farm for consumables. Like we'll try to provide some stuff with the guild bank, but don't be too shocked. Like you're probably gonna need like 10 of each minimum.
So the last thing I'm gonna say is 5 stacks is the maximum. If you have more than 5 stacks and you're not a tank who's screaming for relief, you're doing it wrong, and you need to be out. At this point, I think we've learned as much as we can from me yakking, and we need to pull this boss. So let's have Zach and Tankman Dude move up and grab your bosses. Priests are going to be starting up at Flamegore. Paladins and Druids are going to be starting back at Ebonrock.
So you want to tank one here.
Everyone's
So Flamegore, I'm tanking there, and then Zach's tanking in the other corner.
Yeah. And then the other one will want to be like over here. Where I'm jumping.
What? Rel told me to take him over here.
You go. You guys go pull. We'll figure it out. We're gonna die really quickly.
I'm
so
waiting
it's
for
not gonna
Zach to be
matter.
up here with me. He's somewhere in that group.
I'm here.
There he is.
Might want a shield. Oh yeah. Ooh, this is gonna be fun.
Is this good?
Second mark is out. Get ready to rotate. Tanks.
I got 2 stacks.
Tank just went out on Flamegore.
I start relieving.
I have no idea.
Why are there people hitting Ebonrock in melee?
I got 4 stacks. Tankman Dude. Flamegore.
I taunted. I died.
Raph died. I got 5 stacks over here. I'm shield walled, I guess.
I think the entire raid is taking stacks from marks from both.
Yeah.
Everyone standing in the middle is just getting fucked by that.
Yeah, you'd have to
bounce
be at one
way or
boss or the other.
Yeah.
Bro, Bang, can I get a heal?
Did anybody do Twin Dragons in Emerald Nightmare by any chance? It's basically the same thing. You just have to go one side to the other.
Yeah.
So you go one side until you get to like 3 or 4 stacks, and then you go to the other side. It's not that complicated.
Let me actually hop on my hunter so that
Everyone, we're going to go ahead and release and teleport to Nefarian.
Yep. So
no,
there's
it's
this
not.
ghostly placeholder. You can click transport me to Nefarian.
The GM resist, I think.
He
Let's
wants
do it
us to
again.
try again.
He really wants us to pull that again, yeah.
Well, he asked if we could do Neff. He said, "Can I see Neff pulls?" That was
Oh,
right when we
okay.
got here.
Okay.
So, do we need to spread them apart more? Is that what the problem? Why we're getting both?
No, they were spread just fine. The problem was like people were standing directly in the middle where you can get hit by both, and you need to pick one side or the other. So you pick far
So,
enough
like,
over to one side that you
with
take
Four
it and
Horsemen-
restack.
So with Four Horsemen, there's a safe spot. There's no safe spot on this.
No.
I was trying to bounce between the middle to see if there was a safe spot. I didn't notice one. Maybe there is if they pull them super far apart.
You could make a safe spot if you wanted to. This strat does not. You will be in one dragon or you will be in the other, but commit to one dragon and you will fine to rotate between them. You have enough time.
So 3
Yes.
stacks. And then rotate.
3 stacks is when the tanks need to start relieving to make up the tank taunt resists.
That's
Oh, I
probably
gotcha.
a fair, like a safe enough time for people to rotate over anyway.
Healers, what I wanted to do was pick a number between 1 and 5 semi-randomly, rotate the first time on that number, and thereafter rotate when they got 5 stacks.
At 5, I was getting hit pretty decently. So
Yep,
I think
5
that's
is
probably-
5 is chonky.
I'd say for our mana to be safe, I would say 3, maybe 4.
It'll just be a control fight. You'll have to use 4 or 5 tanks in order to do the fight. You'll have to taunt whenever what's his name has it. Might take six tanks just to do it like cheese mode.
So we're doing Blackwing Lair or Neff?
Neff.
Right now we're going to go to Neff.
Most of us are in Neff right now. If you're inside BWL, he spawned the pirate that you can click on and go to Neff. If you're at Stormwind, same pirate will teleport you to Neff.
Now, I'm a little confused by what you meant by switching positions for that last fight.
Yo, should I bring up some Microsoft Paint and fucking give everyone the lowdown?
Oh, were you just supposed to switch Evanrock and Flamebow, or is that all?
No, you were supposed to switch tanks between
Oh.
them and use taunts.
Okay, that's easy.
Keep people.
Enough, I think.
Alright, so this fight we're doing because it has a pretty steep DPS check implemented, and I want people to see that. We're gonna go with...
We still need our Nixia's Tail cloaks on, right?
Yes.
Yes.
For some reason, I have res sickness, and no one else does.
It's fine.
Put in say, I have red sickness, can you take it off me? And the GM should probably be able to remove it if he sees it.
Or he'll just dock kill you and fucking res you.
Yeah, that might happen too.
Like, are you being serious?
Yeah.
Just in general chat?
No, like in /say. The GM is invisible, but like standing.
got rid of
right
it,
next to
so.
us.
Yep, look at that.
Oh shit. I
Someone's not
didn't
used to
even know
having
that was a thing. That's funny.
Oh my god, he did it, dude.
What did he do to you?
What did he do?
Turned you into an ogre. It's awesome.
Alright, everyone, go ahead and... we're gonna pop everything. The basic split is gonna be odds left, evens right. And I'm gonna make some adjustments to that. So, odds left, evens right. Adjustments to that. I want... Cessiah, can you go right?
Can we come back and get Priest to do Shadow debuff or the Shadow Protection buff, please?
I don't think we have it.
Okay.
Oh no, we do. We got rank 1. Yeah, we got
Okay.
it.
All right.
Sorry, it comes from a book in live, so I didn't think
Yeah,
it to us.
yeah. It threw me off when I was doing the Pally buffs the first time too.
Alright, so we're gonna do
Type it,
odds
bro.
left, evens right, and then exceptions are gonna be Cessiah and Cessiah, Moondra, and Sunshine. I would like you guys to go right, even though you're in an odd group. It will be spawning all 5 colors at an accelerated rate.
Well, there's all 5 that spawn. It's not just like 2 colors. Yes. There's the goal of tonight was to have people see why we want to do PTR testing. That's essentially the goal.
Does
Like-
Nefarian himself do anything different, or is it just him seeing?
He will do double speed class calls.
Double speak. They're twice as
That's
fast.
not too bad.
You say that now.
So I'm trying to remember. It's been a while since I've done the Nefarian. Well, if we get to that, we can talk about it.
I will start spitting out some very fast call outs if we're actually going to get there. But for now, we're not. So let's go ahead and get this thing started. The roll call puts you in front of Nefarians, though, so.
Alright, I got this going, so he is talked to. Let's milk the fact that we don't have to wait 30 minutes for him to spawn again.
Alright, Melee, I need you up in that cave doing your thing.
My bloodthirst is.
It spawns so much faster.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a warrior mod for all the cool.
I wonder if maybe like. Are these mobs affected by improved blizzard? Yeah.
Try to bring them together so we can.
Don't let my boy Scooty die over there.
Looks like right side is falling apart.
Yep.
Because Bane won't heal me.
I'm on the opposite side, buddy.
Do you guys need more healing
And
over there?
you DC too.
Is that the problem?
I was doing too much damage, man. I couldn't keep up with it.
So what happened to the right side? Like, why did you guys wipe?
We just got
way
overwhelmed.
behind.
Okay.
I mean,
just move some DPS over there then. 'Cause left
Hey,
side's
phase
fine.
2.
All right, cool. We got it. We got it.
Oh, let's go. Phase 2. Phase
I
2.
need a big tank.
Yo, tank, go, go, go.
It's because I don't have Nightfall on the box.
Finish the
I was not expecting that. I do not have aggro.
Don't let him breathe on the raid.
Okay, I got aggro. Wait.
Push him to that wall.
People are like.
Have to decurse tanks.
Zach is tank, I guess.
Because I'm a pumper.
Mage call.
Mages, run the fuck away.
Nope, it's just priest dispel. Priest dispel.
Just dispel.
Interesting. Okay.
Wait, what the hell is this?
If you release and talk to Pyro, it doesn't let us back in.
Why is there a random Lockamere like floating around? You guys see that
That's
shit?
not a Locamere, silly.
What is it?
It's an additional
Alright.
mechanic.
Sheep.
Mages.
Tank
Make
is
sure you
sheep.
decurse.
If the wand is near you, get away from it.
The hell is that wall, dude? Tank is here. Not good.
Big
Warrior
heals on Zach. Massive
Oh,
heals
I'm-
on Zach.
yeah, I'm stuck in
Decurse him.
Zerker.
Yeah. Not only stuck in Zerker, you take 20% additional damage.
30%.
Well, it's already 10, and then
What the heck
with
are
that
these?
debuff, it's 20.
What are these
So I think-
swords?
So
Well,
when
the
I saw
debuff
the
is
warrior,
30.
when I saw the warrior
Yeah,
call go
so-
out, I looked like Tankman
So it'd
Dude's
be
weapon
40.
became
So
ethereal and
10
started
plus
smacking.
20 is 30.
Well, the debuff on it says 30, so with Zerker that'd be 40, right?
No.
Alright, so what are those entangling roots doing?
They're fucking
Let's find
somebody up.
Oh, they're
So-
wandering around.
Ooh,
Oh, that's
I
a lot
like
of
does-
that.
damage.
It does a druid call, and then it starts having roots randomly run around.
Oh, and then the mage call, there's a wand that roams around and does arcane explosions that displaces people as well.
And on the warrior call,
There's random like phantom swords, yeah.
Wait, but why isn't 30
The-
plus 10 40?
Those roots
No,
disappeared
so-
when somebody went in them though, and they're dispellable. So if somebody just runs into them and then
sounds like
immediately.
you blessing of freedom somebody and they run through.
So
that could probably work.
traditionally Berserker is 10% bonus damage, but with the debuff, it ups it from 10% to 30%.
But I'm saying that on the debuff itself, it says you take 30% more.
Yes,
I
and
hit the
that-
wrong button, so I'll be right there.
That overrides the.
Oh, it just overrides Zerker.
Yeah, you can, it's like you can't have two Zerker buffs. You know, it takes the higher.
Yeah, no, I got that. That's all you had to say is that
Yeah.
overrides the Zerker.
We're going to adjust the strategy a little bit. We're just going to put all the raid members right in the middle. That should give the mages and locks the ability to AoE both sides, and we'll see how that one works. But in the meantime, we need to get everyone here, get everyone summoned.
Oh, can I get mage water? What's your pup big? She's my favorite.
By the way, the GM is masterizing us, so don't release around back.
I have so much crap I don't have room for a lot of mage water.
Here, let me dispose of something, I guess.
If you pick up like I don't know, a decent number of the consumable boxes, but then just don't empty them.
If I can
It's
trade
also-
an open trade tank man, dude, if you need consume boxes.
It's also worth noting that that was just a complete scramble of a phase 2. We were not expecting a mass res.
That was pretty cool, though.
Do you need shadow pots for this fight too?
Probably.
What the shadow pots will do is they will let you survive a shadow flame if the tank puts it in the wrong spot.
Oh, gotcha.
That said, with popping, these consumables are free. Like, the goal is to be at absolute max power level, so everyone should start with a flask of the tie-ins. Every healer should be popping distilled wisdom as mana pots.
Sorry, so can you repeat what the plan for phase 1 is again? Are we just gonna try to, instead of 2 groups, do 1 group, you said?
Everyone is stacking right in the middle, and we are going to pull the boss with everyone stacked in the middle. Healing aggro is going to draw all of the Draconoids to the middle. And the idea behind this strat is that the mages and warlocks can theoretically go nuts. Puppet, do you happen to have Improved Blizzard in your spec?
I do.
See if that works.
Yeah, what I did last fight was just agony and corruption on everything. Because I don't know if like applying curses really matter for each individual until we go to Neff.
When we get to phase 2 and I didn't have a very good add-on, Tank Man Dude, you need to peel off and tank the boss. And then we're going to have Moondra, Cessiah, and Dumptown. If you three could go with and be the peel team that keeps Tank Man Dude up on Neff.
Sure.
So everyone stack up in the middle.
Maybe I'll just wear more tank gear.
Yep, and be chonky for this. Everyone can have a Titans.
Also, just kind of like a tip for healers that I had to experience many deaths from. You should only have one priest that's bubbling during the warrior call. and that person is in charge of saving their bubble for the breath. Because if he doesn't have that extra HP, there's a chance that a breath melee will just one-tap him.
Looks like everyone is ready, so let's go ahead and get this thing started up.
Maybe shadow protection.
Can we get a fear ward on the main tank, please? Actually, fear ward's on all the tanks.
I will keep tank man dude fear warded.
Oh yeah, I was the one that was starting it. He's still not back.
Maybe they're going over the logs.
Well, normally Neff is on like a 15-minute respawn timer.
Right, yeah, this is Blizz-like, but I assume the GM
Yeah, I figured the GM would just be resetting him instantly.
There he is.
Yep, thank you.
This would be a good sapper fight, I think.
It is a good sapper fight.
Yo, right?
But you save your sapper for the 20% skeleton rush.
Yeah.
Got it.
I mean, even at the start,
Should have
There should be
time.
time to do both, right?
I mean, depends on your group's DPS.
And it's more important in phase 1. In phase 3, we can deal.
The variants here.
Gotta go get that holy water too.
Yep, I've been stacking up.
Yeah.
Especially for casters, it scales with your spell power, so it's super important.
Good luck, have fun.
No.
Oh, he's gonna shadow pull somebody. Why
You.
me? Why?
It does not work. Improved Blizzard does not work.
Bring him into one.
Well, that sucks.
Ugh. They're breathing on us.
Yep, this is the downside of the one stack.
I just,
Jeebus, they're all dying fast.
My manas.
Yeah, they're fucking wrecking the raid though.
Oh yeah.
I think I have infinite distilled wisdoms. My mana is infinite. It's wrecking my FPS. That's what it's wrecking.
just got like a $5,000 computer.
Disconnected.
I was gonna say you can't even get name shot off. It's funny.
That's funny. You think
I
I
like
actually
it.
use these graphics cards that I purchased?
I got disconnected.
Yeah, me too.
Do we go with pillar strat? Anybody remember pillar strat?
I honestly think the
We're
we got
right,
it early
we're
on
right.
that.
I get to the phase 2 spot. Tank man dude, get to tank spot.
Oh yeah, he's coming.
Joe, remember your Oni cloak.
Finish off the Draconids that are up.
Sunshine, no!
Oh, I didn't have
Sunshine
threat. I should have second threat though. I was active. Give me a second to give threat.
Guys shouldn't be DPS thing.
Rebuff on tank man dude, please, at least.
I just did because Tank Man did.
Because tank man dude.
Yeah, everybody's up. Should I try to reposition this?
You can pull it back. What's that purple circle?
It disconnects you.
It's clearly a void zone.
It also disconnects you.
Yeah, I disconnected.
It's an interesting mechanic.
Okay, now
Yeah,
it's a
so
magic
where-
10.
So like the purple circles are like
weapons of the warriors, I think, and they seem to be just doing damage to people that are near them.
Yeah, it insta hit me for 4K before it even
I
like
think it's
popped
meant
up.
to be a one shot if you're inside of it.
I
It's
think
the
it's meant to
same
be
weapon.
like a void
same
zone.
It's the same swords and knacks, maybe. They hit for 4K, I think.
I mean, if we just put more DPS on the right hand side, I think the first strat is kind of the way to go. That was way cleaner.
Very overwhelmed. Whereas the first time I felt like I could there's 2 off on mods.
Are people's gear broken, and do we need a repair vendor?
Repair.
Yes, please.
I'm all red. There he is.
Is there always a GM just like watching people do these on?
I don't think so.
No,
On
they
Season of
asked.
Mastery, on
They
Season of
asked.
Mastery, there is. So you can send an email and then somebody will show up.
Huh, that's cool.
That's another reason why we're trying to do this. Like, obviously we know this is a buggy mess, but hopefully in like 2 weeks everything will actually be like somewhat properly tuned and we can get a decent
Nerf the hell
Hey.
out of Draknids.
You can just nerf mobs in the middle of a fight.
Yes.
That's interesting.
You could set HP to like 1 even if they wanted to.
Okay. It looked like the two-sided strategy was a little bit cleaner. Do people agree with that?
Yes.
Yeah, we just need more casters on the right side.
All right, so let's go odds left, evens right, with the exceptions of Cessiah, Moonva, and let's have Lifesaver. The adjustment is you're going to go to the right side and see if we can keep up the healing that way.
We want to start inside the cave. That way we can. Or not.
Yes, melee wants to attack these mobs fairly aggressively inside the cave.
I don't know. I kind of like stopped focusing on DPS and was just trying to like keep the threat off the ranged.
Can anyone hear me now?
Yeah, I
Yep.
can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I've been talking and no one could hear me.
Yep. It's the first I've heard you all night.
Okay, we ready?
No, people still need buffs.
In the middle. In the middle.
Come on, mage people. I'm not the only mage here. You can kick it up a little bit.
I don't know. I'm tempted to ask GM, can we have wall buffs?
Yeah, right.
Yes.
I would ask for that.
It wouldn't help his testing.
I mean, if they nerf the boss, it's pretty much it.
Well, they're not only helping us, we're helping them.
That's true.
Okay. We good?
Get to your sides. This is for the poll. If this comes back clean, we're pulling the balls.
I do like how they changed. Like, they updated Blizzard Vault UI, so now when a Paladin bubbles, it says bubble. When a rogue pops evasion, it says he. Just a little
Alright, we can start up this boss, get in range of the cave. Melee, you're going to be diving into that cave and trying to keep him there.
Let the games
No games.
Don't get
Charge?
melee by net.
Did Charge ever get over?
Lifesaver move. If you're standing right on top of Nefarian, he will melee you.
This seems much better.
seems too easy.
Yeah, I mean he did nerf the HP on him.
Does anyone have a counter for when NAF is coming out?
20 kills remaining. 18.
Tankman move at 10 with healers. Just the 3 that I called.
Alright, I'm gonna stop picking up aggro.
9 kills.
Looking over. There's gonna be some running with me.
Yeah, I'm getting them. I'm trying to, anyways.
Moondra.
The mortal's courage begins to wane. Now, let's see how they contend with the true lord of black.
Shit, I don't have Mocking Blow bound. Fuck.
Your friend shall join you soon.
Right side still has ads.
Clean up the ads. Let's see what these phase 2 mechanics are.
Don't DPS yet, guys. Don't DPS yet.
Yeah, I got a shield on, so be mindful of pumping.
Apparently my threat meter doesn't work, so...
Yeah, I have none, so...
Yeah, you're good, dude. You have like 12.
Rogue, spin the boss, run straight through the boss. Run straight through the boss, Tankman.
Can't. Paralyzed.
I think that's where you turn the boss 45 degrees to an angle.
He said run straight through it, and that was weird.
Take 2 steps to your left. You want his frontal cone to not be near the raid. There you go. Perfect.
What are the daggers doing? Are they just teleporting and backstabbing people?
Oh my god.
What the heck is this?
That's gonna be a Pally class call.
Oh, that is spicy.
Do I need to dance this boss around? There's a lot of shit going on.
No, you're fine.
Your friend shall join you soon enough.
Getting feared into the con. No. That's not.
Druid call, what are you guys doing?
This is the roots.
Oh, that's the...
This is the roots on the ground. So I think the plan is to literally have someone soak the roots and then you bubble them.
Man, the Pally thing is still going on.
Your friend shall join you soon enough.
The only way the Pallies are going to top the DPS meters.
Make call, please dispel.
And this is where there's like a random wand going around. Does it not get rid of this consecrate? What?
Yeah, these consecrates are making it hard for me to get in range.
I don't think so. I don't think the class calls after they summon the weapon, even when the class call ends, I don't think their status effects that they apply go.
Oh god, I'm mind flaying people.
Please stop. Please stop healing. Please stop healing. We're gonna wipe to the priest call.
It's random.
Oh.
So yeah, where the Paladin consecrates were landing, it was impossible for me to
have
get...
despawned. The consecrates have despawned.
Yeah, no, I just mean like when you were calling decurse on the tanks, it was hard for us to get in range of the tanks to decurse.
So I feel like I need to dance the boss around a little bit more.
I don't think you have to dance the boss around. I think the raid just has to dance.
Can we do this as a mobile fight? Like, what stops us from just kiting Naff around this room?
What the
You
hell
just
is
disarmed.
that? Oh my gosh!
Did they just Cthulhu laser beam the...
So just that broke my weapon. That instantly broke my weapon.
That's the normal
That's the normal mechanic.
Is it really?
Yeah.
You need to have like a bag full of bows when you do this.
Yeah, so it'll give you like a brief warning, so you want to put like a shitty weapon on your action bar, and you just switch to that weapon, or unequip your current weapon when the hunter class call comes to prevent it from breaking.
That
and then when
is
it's over, you re-equip it.
terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't. What do I do if I don't have any in? Let's see.
just get another thing of gear and.
I guess I can just take it
What?
off.
What caused the Cthulhu beam? I didn't see that.
Probably him.
Hunter call.
Yeah, Chad, that's what it looks like.
I was thinking you're gonna do it something more along the lines of like, this is quadrant 1 where I'm standing, and then like if the conch goes here, then you turn the boss, and everybody just migrates over to this quadrant. So then everybody just moves to this section of the room where I'm standing, and then you just turn the boss 90 degrees. So the boss will be like this way.
So
It's
different
where his
idea.
breath would be.
What if we just Nefarian doesn't do a tail swipe, right? So what I would say is let's have Tankman tank here with the boss like this, and we're just gonna kite the boss in a giant circle, and the raid's always gonna be on the inside of that circle. Yeah, so Tankman dude just can slowly kite around this perimeter, and that will enable us to get out of the shit. If a rogue call happens, we're just gonna backpedal out of it so that the rogues don't get that, and that's the same exact effect. It's just slightly slower.
So if we're gonna do that, do we actually want to have him start on this side of the room, like in the middle, where we're starting the fight? Because by the time he would kite to where we normally would tank him, and phase 3 happens and everything respawns, we have time to group up.
By the time we get to phase 3, I think it's fine. I don't think phase 3 is going to be the issue here.
Okay.
I want to try something. So for this particular one, I'd like all the paladins to like be back here. So if we get a pally call, like this shit is like not in our way.
I don't have DBM updated. If there is a hunter call coming, can someone call it out?
There's no. It's just random. So
Oh,
you
okay.
basically, before every call, you have to put on your bow, and then after the call goes out, you swap, and then
Jesus.
right before
Okay.
the next call. Yeah.
Or just drop a repair bot and repair after the class call goes out.
That too.
Actually, can we get the? Do we even have 300 engineering on anyone?
I don't think anyone has it on PTR.
Nobody has it.
Okay, yeah, so no way to do that without having the GM really tinker.
It is something that we could definitely do, though, come live.
Yeah, that's good to know.
All right, let's
actually hang on.
That just seems like such a bad idea for a mechanic.
Welcome to 2005.
Or you just swap weapon, I guess. You could do that.
Can we use the pirate dude as a repair bot mid-fight?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. Hunters do that if you're both rigs.
All right.
See, I started in ZG, so I never did this.
Alright. Does everyone have buffs?
Let me tell you about the first time I did this. I was a wee lad in 2005.
Ready check for buffs.
Had like 11 hunters in a raid.
I never got to see what the Death Knight or the Demon Hunter call was.
Fucking goon.
Demon Hunter turns your screen black.
Monk call is hilarious.
This ready check is for the poll. If it comes back good, we are pulling. Get to your side, get to your spot.
Oh, I already started it. I thought that was
okay. Get there now.
We get rezzed anyways. It's the courtesy.
No, like let's give the GM good casting and not bad polls. That's the other half of the courtesy.
Get black Draconoids. Try to tank the Draconoids where they're facing away.
Like I lost a lot of them because I wasn't in position.
It'll go to the other side. They'll pick it up.
There's a healer on the other side that's like producing a large amount.
We're currently recruiting melee.
I'm here to heal you, Scooty.
You know, I can make a rep pally.
Currently recruiting real melee.
Arms warrior, done.
Oh my
Take
God,
man
stop
dude,
dying,
go get in
Scooty.
position. Take man dude, be in position.
3 left.
I disconnected.
Zach, be in position.
Okay. Where's the position?
It's
Other
right
side
where...
of the loom.
Right over here.
He's landing
Just
right now.
pick up the giant dragon.
Yeah.
Holy
You ready for
cow,
res?
that's-
There's
Lots
the
of
res.
draconids up. Lots of draconids up.
Oh, somehow coconut water has. I don't know what.
Alright, it's on Tank Man. Big heals Tank Man. I'm gonna start kiting in. I'm just gonna backpedal. There's a lot of shit there.
Paladin call. Let's move him fairly quick. Let's get through these consecrates.
Alright, to answer your
Take
question, no. It did not spawn where all the paladins was.
It's based off probably where the players are, right?
No, I was the only one behind them.
I'm gonna give a
and there
second
was
to everybody
nobody
to catch
my
up.
left, and
Hunter call, laser beams.
they were all there.
Alright, I'm gonna start backpedaling again.
Just keep where it at. Oh gosh.
Need a decrease on tank man. Need a decrease on tank man.
Yeah, dude.
If you get the curse, you should probably stop kiting.
And I'm trying to get through it.
I still think the best thing is to have the tank just turn it and everybody else move.
Yeah, I honestly think like if we tank him right in the middle,
Like you
and
take him
just
right
have-
where he's standing and you just rotate the raid around the room. And you
Yeah.
can cut on the inside.
If there's no tail swipe, you can just run right through them. Just avoid the cleave, right?
There is a tail swipe.
There's a tail swipe.
a
It's
tail
just
swipe, it's
minor
like-
compared to what the old one used to be, but it's still.
It just knocks you down.
Yeah,
Stuns
it's
you
like
for
a
a sec.
sec. Yeah, it's like a 1 second stun, but it's still not good. Like we shouldn't be standing in the tail, but it's not the end of the world if we get hit by it. But if we like position him along the side of the railing or something, and then we can just rotate like as a raid in like a semicircle around him.
Yeah, you just keep them close to the wall. Right here. You catch him where he is, and then you position him to be like right here.
Whisper. Oh, you released Whisper. Why?
Good.
Res Whisper.
We can just use teleport to Inferion, right?
He's dead and running back, I guess.
Oh.
Yeah, but thought there was a guy by the spirit healer that could.
So if you take him where Moon is, and Sunshine, pretend like you're the dragon. All right. So you got to be looking at me. Take man, dude. Yeah.
Right next to you.
Yeah, you can just. You're the dragon, so you're gonna have it as close to this as possible, and then everybody can just stay on this section right here.
Alright, so you want me to run through them and then kind of angle them like this.
And
Right.
then if you like, for example, Like right now, he'd be breathing where the raid's standing. He's not. But let's say the consecrate is over in this corner. We don't have to move. Everyone's currently right here. Let's say it's where everybody is, then they can just move to the corner.
Oh, I didn't. I had my bug reporter than that. See what you're saying.
But you'll just kite him to where like one side of his body's always up against this wall, and then you can just run between him and just make sure you always keep the breath away from wherever the raid is.
Like his tail's over here, and then I'm just adjusting the cone? I don't think that's what you're saying.
You should be able to. So, like, if he's...
like his tail's out in the middle of nowhere, and you're saying just adjust him from side to side here?
I'm saying, like, the way I'm looking is where he should be looking.
Okay.
Now, if I'm looking this way...
Oh, yeah, I got you. Two right angles, or three?
Yes.
Oh yeah, we got three places we can position him. I see.
So you got 3 spots that you can have him.
Yeah,
the raid can stay in front of these pillars, right here, and can rotate in between where they need to. So like you can turn it for rogue call. We can move for consecrate, etc. I think we're gonna get
I got you. So basically here, and then here, and then here.
Let's just get one more pull in and probably just call it, because we don't have people, and this will probably get changed, but...
It's actually pretty fun.
Appreciate everybody that did show up. I hope people can now understand why we're trying to do this.
This is really fun. I've missed this.
You know,
in an actual difficult fight.
Yeah, like an actual difficult fight where we talk about strats and like figure it out, and it's not just watching a YouTube video of how someone's killed it before. Like you're figuring it out for your own selves. And it's fun.
I mean, the thing about this is there just isn't any YouTube videos out
Yeah,
there
yeah.
to watch.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Also, it seems like they've really modified the actual
ogres incoming
stuff as opposed to like Rag. There really wasn't that much modification except for, oh, he submerges at 50% guaranteed.
Taking one more pull.
Yeah, we should take a picture about this voice.
Ogre party? Ogre party. We'll probably skip next week for PTR, but then after that, hopefully it won't be a buggy mess. We want to try to get on.
Well, once it's not a buggy mess, it's gonna be live.
Good joke. Good joke.
Wait, so it's never gonna be live? It's coming
I
on
think
Tuesday.
it's not gonna be a buggy mess when it goes live. That's a good joke.
Alright, Dumptown, you good?
Yeah.
Dumpzilla. All right. Got it.
Alright, we're in position. Let's be in position for a good pull.
Yep, get to your spots. We're gonna pull this in about 20 seconds, probably.
Okay, I'm giving you guys 30 seconds.
Puppet distilled wisdom flask. Use it as a mana pot. Alright, start it up.
We did still.
That's timed wrong.
He just
wants to see this.
He wants to see the net fight.
Don't DPS it.
Yeah, give me a hot second to get this in position.
Don't DPS. Let him get him into position. Kind of where we discussed. Let him keep going. Keep going. Keep going. That's where we can see the tail swipe.
Alright, so...
No. Keep pulling him. Keep
All
pulling
right.
him. Keep pulling.
Where do we want raids to stand? Old spot or in between the two broken pillars?
So rogue call. Now you'll turn it.
Don't be in front of the breath.
Yeah, don't turn it any more than that.
Yeah, I see everybody.
And then when the rogue's calls, ooh, I got breath on. It's not good. When the rogue calls over, position it to where. So Paladin call. There's a safe spot.
Right on everything.
There's a safe spot right here. So everybody should just run to the safe spot. I think the tank could just take the damage because the damage isn't that high.
Well, I moved out of it. I feel like I should keep moving it out of here.
I just don't know what
here.
melee
Just
would
don't get line of sight, healer.
I don't know what melee would do here. Like you literally can't.
Looks like he's toned it down a little
Priest
bit.
call, priest stop.
I mean, the consecrate was everywhere.
There was a nice safe spot for ranged. Melee can just stand out until the call is out.
Alright, he res me. He res me. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting aggro, but I'll try.
For me.
Should be able to taunt it, right?
He's not tauntable now.
So. Oh shoot. I can't quite tell, but I think I was able to blink out of the druid things and then it disappeared.
You can dispel it too.
PvP trinkets.
Kill. Clear. Okay.
Does the consecrate stack on the pally?
No, it spawns randomly. I think it spawns within like 40 yards
Can't go in defensive
of a random player.
Oh, this is fun.
Oh, dude, the
lock
warlock one. I think you have to dodge those. That's fucking awesome.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my. Oh.
Fucking Frogger.
This is fucking bullet.
Dodging with infernals.
Isn't there a holy one too? Because doesn't it fire like holy beams? I saw some of those.
And why does everyone go offline?
They're getting disconnected.
Yeah, he said
When
it was.
he tries to res you, it kind of disconnects you. That's what happens.
That is awesome.
I feel like
fucking bullet hell. I feel like I'm playing Cuphead.
Nah, dude, I'm all about it. Big Returnal fan. You know what this is? You know.
So Warlock Call summons Infernals as well as those little skulls?
Yes. Well, it always summoned Infernals, but now it summons like 2 Infernals per.
Yeah, I was about to say there's not a lot of warlocks.
And the druid thing's forcing me into cat form also. Even when I try to get out of it, it forces me.
That's the standard.
Okay.
They're on me. The thorns are on me. Ah, it's scenario.
Oh, they're not random. They chase you down.
Yes.
Well, it's all the same, but with an added mechanic.
With an added effect.
So there's no way
We're
to
done,
get rid of
right?
those swords that gas consecrate?
They will despawn after about 3 or 4 more class calls.
I'm just wondering if there is a method to get rid of them.
If there is, I don't know about it.
Yeah, not as far as I could tell.
Oh, event's still going. Don't try to teleport to it.
Yeah, this is good testing right here for the GM to see that this is just stuck.
Maybe
He's
this
probably
is
thinking,
why
why
he
just
wanted
run
us
into
to
it.
bug it.
Okay, so there the druid call just ended, so combat
Did
should
anyone
go.
have a timer?
Well, I'm gonna go try to. Fuck. I guess suicide somewhere. Somebody had the right idea attacking the wingmaster. Probably killer.
All right, let's see. You guys want one more poll?
No,
No, I
I
have to bail.
gotta get going. Today was a long, long day. So
Usually on our raid nights, I take a small nap when I get home.
Well, we do raid.
I'm going to make the formal announcement that we're going to go ahead and call the PTO for tonight. Thank you very much for coming. We're not likely to do another PTO for the next week. Once the PTO seems to be in a stable, this is what they might actually release, we'll probably try and schedule a 40-man PTO probably on a Wednesday and try and come in and do all the fights start to finish. This was fun.
You guys don't plan on doing that next week, or?
So I've said from the start that I kind of wanted to get one full good night of PTO, and when we have a release date,
What can I do for you?
I would like that good full night to be in the form these bosses are going to come out in, or an approximation thereof.
I mean, I'm not even in the guild. I'm just asking if you guys are running this anymore. I could join or just bring some people as well.
I'm not going to rule it out, but I'm going to say unlikely in the next week.
Probably.
I'll stay in the Discord. If there's anything, I'll just know.
Not the week of the 2nd, maybe the 9th.
Okay, that was cool.
I think they're tentative for the 16th for the release, but I mean, the first boss was the mechanics didn't even work on it yesterday. So Baelstraz seems like it's in a pretty good spot, but that Fire Maul was buggy, so.
Alright. So the thing I did wrong on that fight was I was supposed to go to